Socrates was reincarnated in Korea. People of the world rejoice in the reincarnation of one charm as Socrates II.
The Greek philosopher Socrates, who made a roundabout excuse of, know yourself, and an evil law is also a law, was reincarnated in Korea. He would have been reincarnated in many countries. However, Socrates reincarnated in Korea as Socrates of Orthodox reincarnation. He was reincarnated in Korea, an Asian peninsula country, and now lives here like this. Ankim is the Orthodox reincarnation of him. When we go to Himalayan mountains such as Nepal, Tibet, and India, Buddhists and local residents often tell stories of Buddha reincarnating and growing in certain regions. They say that the reincarnated Buddha is gaining the same enlightenment while having a very similar character and appearance to the original Buddha. Ankim has a very similar appearance and character to Socrates, as well as a very identical philosophy of God and soul. Furthermore, Ankim completed his unfinished natural philosophy, emphasizing the importance of great soul development in a lifetime that Socrates strongly advocated. He walks and meditates even in the very cold. When he thinks of something on walking, he stands there and immerses himself in it. He is routinely criticized, insulted, and abused dozens of times stronger than Xanthippe by his wife, sometimes not open doors, for going around crazy and talking nonsense only instead of making money and caring for his family.
If her representative words have to be introduced.
당신은 악처를 만났으니 철학가가 될 거야. 돈이나 많이 벌어오지. 쓰는 곳은 왜 물어? 애들아, 너희들 좋은 음식과 옷 사주고 좋은 가정교사 두고 좋은 학원 보내고 싶지만 돈이 부족해 못해줘. 항상 미안하단다. 내가 어떤 남자를 만나든 너는 왜 시비를 걸며 창녀들과 놀아나고 다녀? 난 너를 사회에서 매장시킬 거야. 너 어디 박사 학위 받는다 봐라. 너는 단지 개똥 박사일 뿐이야. 또 무슨 미친 개소리야.
The nicknames given to her by Ankim include
삐까삐까, 빠가서리, 탱자나무 가시, 놀부신보, 내 것은 내 것, 내 것도 내 것, 나를 가장 고뇌하고 슬프고 비참하게 만드는 여자, 블랙홀, 사마귀, 악마 여왕.
Ankim and Socrates are similar in the point that, in being ugly, drinking too much but never losing their minds, enjoying a conversation in which everyone asks and answers until they get tired and fall asleep, catching any young man on the street and asking, "Do you know yourself? Do you know the true God and the truth?" And even in the case of receiving poison, believing that there are the unchanging truth and a right God, and also similar in being born on the peninsula of the continent. Socrates had a biological son. There must have been many of his descendants since then. And now there are many people with Socrates names in the world, and it is heard that one Socrates is playing for the Korean baseball team here. But how can they be reincarnated that more closely resembles Socrates than one charm at home, character, habits, and philosophy? Ankim moreover inherited some of the spirits of Buddha and Laozi. People of the world, listen to the Wonchim's philosophy. Dr. Peter Kreeft made a play about the conversation that Socrates met and shared with Jesus, and that Jesus created a religion by imitating Socrates poorly. Ankim met and talked to all the great saints in human history with their souls and inherited all the truths they had realized, completing a philosophy that penetrated ancient and modern times, the East and the West, science and philosophy, as well as a philosophy that Socrates never completed, God, human, and nature. So Wonchim not only inherited Socrates thoroughly from his appearance and character, but it is also a complete reincarnation that succeeded Socrates' spirit and completed his philosophy. He is now making mankind know very clearly an integrated philosophy that unites everything in the universe, what God is, how nature rises and changes, what humans are, and who I am. Now, by the realization of the genuine and whole truth, mankind is able to live in peace and harmony without any doubt and confusion, away from the anguish, confrontation, and folly of war caused by greed. Now, people of the world, listen with enthusiasm to the Oncharm's philosophy, and call Wunchim and ask without hesitation. He will answer any question without hesitation. Oncom will solve all your questions and guide you to live forever in brightness and tranquility with the entire world of humanity.